Everyone is afraid of him. Everyone avoids him. Everyone acknowledges his strength. The Dagestani monster who doesn't know the word loss and has never tasted it before. His toughness and impossible desire to win enabled him to rip all his opponents' hearts out. Artur Beterbiev, the boxer who only wins by knockout. Artur Beterbiev is a professional boxer hailing from Chechnya. He was born on January 21, 1985, in Khasavyurt, Dagestan, Russia. Notably, Khasavyurt is renowned for its strong wrestling tradition, producing many Olympic contenders in the sport. Although Beterbiev briefly dabbled in wrestling, he soon found his true calling in the world of boxing. It was his 4 brothers who introduced him to the sport, taking him to the gym when he was just 11 years old, a decision made to keep him away from negative influences on the streets. During his childhood, Artur admired 2 legendary boxers, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. His favorite was Muhammad Ali, with Tyson coming in a close second. Beterbiev has drawn comparisons to Tyson because of his aggressive, forward-moving style, remarkable punching power, and ability to finish off opponents when they are vulnerable. Nevertheless, he modestly sees himself as an ordinary boxer when compared to Mike Tyson, who became the youngest heavyweight champion at 20 years old and reigned as the undisputed heavyweight champion. 1991, a mere 6 years after Beterbiev's birth, the Soviet Union disbanded, plunging everyone into challenging times. Beterbiev's parents, burdened with the responsibilities of a large family, strove tirelessly to make ends meet. His father served as the sole financial pillar for the family, ensuring their essential needs were met. Tragedy struck in 2001 when his father lost his life in a car accident, leaving a void in their family's financial stability. During his junior years and the initial stages of his adult career, Artur received financial support from his brothers. His mother, on the other hand, took on the role of caring for Artur and his 4 elder siblings. Throughout his training camps, Artur adhered to a strict diet meticulously provided by his mother. Artur's amateur career was illustrious, featuring over 100 fights, with an estimated total of several hundred. He transitioned from juniors to adults at 18, winning a bronze at the 19-year-old Russian Championships. In 2006, he earned a spot on the Russian national team, where he bested Evgeny Makarenko. In 2007, he secured his top position in Team Russia by defeating Makarenko in the Russian Championships, earning a spot at the World Championships in Chicago, where he won silver. Artur's achievements included a 2008 World Cup victory and a 2009 gold at the World Championships in Milan. He also claimed the title of International Boxing Association's Best Amateur Boxer of the World in 2010 and competed in the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. In 2013, Artur ended his amateur career and moved to Montreal, Canada to pursue his dream of becoming a professional world champion. He joined Group Yvon Michel, Gym, a renowned promoter of international boxing events in Montreal. Immediately, Artur made a strong impression on his future coach, Mark Ramsey, and conditioning coach André Kulesa, who both recognized his exceptional talent. Artur's professional debut took place at the famous Bell Center in Montreal on June 8, 2013, where he secured a second-round technical knockout against Christian Cruz. After winning his initial 5 professional matches, Artur faced former IBF light heavyweight world champion Tavoris Cloud for the vacant NABA light heavyweight championship on September 27, 2014. From the very start of the fight, Cloud struggled to contend with Artur's power, suffering 3 knockdowns in the first round. This marked the first time Cloud had been knocked down in his professional career. In the second round, Artur sealed the victory with a series of powerful headshots, rendering Cloud unconscious and earning his first professional title. In December 2014, Beterbiev faced off against light heavyweight prospect Jeff Page Jr., ultimately securing a victory in 2 rounds and clinching the vacant IBF North American and NABO light heavyweight titles. Notably, this match marked the first time Beterbiev had ever been knocked down in a professional bout, with a straight right to the head causing the setback. Reflecting on the incident, Beterbiev admitted, "I felt a bit sleepy before the fight. I think I just lost my concentration for a fraction of a second." Following this, Beterbiev took on another former IBF world champion, Gabriel Campillo, putting his North American title on the line. The fight started cautiously, but Beterbiev dropped Campillo late in the first round. Over the subsequent rounds, Beterbiev systematically wore down his opponent with a series of straight rights to the body. The turning point came in the fourth round, when Beterbiev unleashed a potent straight uppercut combination that squarely hit Campillo's chin. He followed it up with a routine left hook, after which he calmly returned to his corner, while Campillo found himself on the canvas, barely conscious. The impact of the first punch was measured at 973 pounds per square inch by the PSI detector in Beterbiev's gloves. On June 12, 2015, at the UIC Pavilion in Chicago, Beterbiev furthered his undefeated record to 9-0 when he faced Alexander Johnson. Beterbiev displayed his dominance by knocking Johnson down twice in the fifth round and a third time in the seventh. He ultimately sealed the victory at 1:38 of the round, delivering a punishing left hook followed by an overhand right that sent Johnson crashing through the ropes, unable to continue. With this triumph, Beterbiev not only added the vacant WBO International Light Heavyweight title to his collection, but also held 4 other minor titles. In June 2016, Beterbiev continued his winning streak by defeating Ezequiel Maderna via a fourth-round TKO, knocking him down 4 times during the match. His 11th professional victory came against Isidro Prieto, whom he knocked out at the end of the first round after unleashing a rapid flurry of punches. Despite his success, Beterbiev faced setbacks with title eliminators and world title opportunities falling through, including scheduled bouts against Sullivan Barrera, Igor Mikhalkin, and Sergey Kovalev. Additionally, he endured prolonged periods of inactivity due to a promotional dispute with Yvon Michel. In November 11th, the IBF announced that the bout between Beterbiev and Curling would now be for the vacant world title. The fight unfolded with Beterbiev clearly dominating Curling in a less thrilling contest. Beterbiev relentlessly pressed forward, while Curling adopted a more defensive stance. Beterbiev managed to score a knockdown in the 12th and final round, as Curling took a knee and received a count. When the match resumed, Beterbiev once again sent Curling to the canvas, prompting the referee to stop the contest. Beterbiev landed 322 of 1,111 punches, 29%, while Curling connected with 64 of 252 blows, 25%. In October 2018, Beterbiev defended his IBF world title against British champion Callum Johnson in Chicago. Johnson, who was ranked 7th in the world by the IBF at the time, had recently scored a first-round TKO victory over his domestic rival Frank Buglioni, his first fight in nearly a year and a half. The fight came together as Beterbiev agreed to a co-promotional arrangement with Matchroom Boxing USA. In this thrilling match, Beterbiev secured a victory in the 4th round by knockout. Both fighters had their moments, with each being hurt and knocked down. Johnson went down in the first round from a Beterbiev right hand, and Beterbiev hit the canvas in the second round after a left hook from Johnson. However, it was Beterbiev who delivered the final blow in round 4 with a right hand to the head, causing Johnson to be unable to beat the count. This win allowed Beterbiev to keep his world title. In May 2019, Beterbiev scored a knockout win against Radivoje Kalajic, 24-1. Following this victory, Top Rank began working on a match to unify the world titles between Beterbiev and the WBC and lineal light heavyweight champion, Oleksandr Gvozdyk. The winner of this showdown between Beterbiev and Gvozdyk would hold 2 out of the 4 world titles in the 175-pound division and set the stage for more unification bouts. Beterbiev emerged as the victor with a 10th round TKO. Beterbiev was initially set to face Meng Fanlong on March 28, 2020, but the fight had to be cancelled because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Later, due to visa problems that prevented Meng from fighting in Russia or returning to China or the United States for a rescheduled bout, Beterbiev decided to have an optional defense match against Adam Dines, who was ranked 5th by the IBF. Then, on March 20th, 2021, Beterbiev defeated Dines with a powerful left hook in the 10th round, marking Dines' first knockout loss in his professional career. Beterbiev's second title defense took place on December 17, 2021, at the Bell Centre in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. As the bout progressed from the 4th round, Beterbiev began to dominate, despite suffering a severe cut from an accidental head clash. He ultimately won the fight in the 9th round with a technical knockout. This man is an unstoppable monster. He completed 6 rounds despite bleeding severely to win by knockout in the 9th round. What a beast! On February 13, 2022, Bob Arum from Top Rank confirmed negotiations for a 3-belt light heavyweight unification bout between Beterbiev and WBO champion Joe Smith Jr. The fight was set for summer due to Beterbiev's Ramadan commitments. In April 2022, when the WBC and IBF restricted Russian and Belarusian boxers, Beterbiev was reported to represent Canada in his upcoming unification bout with Smith Jr. The match took place on June 18, 2022, at the Hulu Theater in New York City. Beterbiev dominated, knocking down Smith Jr. 3 times in the first 2 rounds, securing a 2nd round technical knockout and unifying 3 major light heavyweight titles. Beterbiev expressed his preference for a fight against WBA Super champion Dmitry Bivol, prioritizing unification and aiming to become undisputed. In January 28, 2023, Beterbiev defended his title against the top WBO light heavyweight contender, Anthony Yarde. Beterbiev secured a victory in the 8th round. He scored a knockdown by countering Yarde's attempted uppercut with a right hook, causing the British fighter to go down in the middle of the round. Although the referee, Steve Gray, initially allowed the fight to continue, Yarde's corner threw in the towel a few seconds later. Artur Beterbiev, the embodiment of unyielding power and determination in the world of boxing. His strength is nothing short of legendary, a force of nature that strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents. With each punch, he unleashes the full fury of a relentless storm, his fists like thunderbolts that can shatter the toughest defenses. Beterbiev's raw physical prowess is matched only by his indomitable will, a spirit that refuses to back down or relent in the face of adversity. When he steps into the ring, it's as if the very essence of unwavering strength has taken human form, ready to conquer any challenge that stands in his path. Beterbiev's might is a testament to the unbreakable spirit of a true champion, a force to be reckoned with, and an inspiration to all who witness his awe-inspiring displays of power. What a powerful man. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Your support is greatly appreciated. See you in the next one. Goodbye.